Dai Yoshioka versus Samuel Braga. Dai Yoshioka representing Tokyo Yellowmans. With, I gotta tell you, anybody that's self-deprecating like that goes for a team, Yellowmans, I gotta love. And also anybody that shows up in the finals in an unbleached white gi with not one sponsorship patch on it, I gotta root for this guy. But I gotta tell you, Samuel Braga, whoo! This is gonna be a heck of a matchup. And again, the featherweights, these guys are lightning quick and super, super technical.
I think we're in for a crazy match. I agree. I couldn't be more of a fan than a guy that has a gi that looks like it just came out of somebody's closet and maybe cost $20. I love it. It goes to show you that you don't have to have the best equipment. You don't have to have the fanciest gi. It just doesn't do anything. There's nothing that can replace talent. And this guy's shown talent through the whole division.
And Dai Yoshioka, he's talented in a number of different ways. He reportedly works as a doctor in Japan. And where he finds the time to train at this level and compete at this level, no idea.
Yeah, that's amazing. But Samuel, he's a world champ at Rooster, so we'll see how I make the transition to the next weight class up, trying to win 2 world championships and 2 different weight classes.
And he's known for his impassable guard and incredible flexibility. So that's one thing I'd love to see. I'd love to see him work from a close guard.
Yeah, I'd like to see that as well. Both being very careful. And are they going to give him the takedown there?
That's right back.
Yeah, that's a close call. That's a close call. There are no points for the takedown. The referee's discretion is saying that Dai sat to his guard before Samuel attempted his shot on that kind of double leg attack.
And that's kind of amazing, actually. A Brazilian guy not getting the 2 points against a Japanese player.
That is impressive.
Just wanted to throw that out there. But I'll tell you, this is exactly where Dai wants to be. He's got a great sit-up style, butterfly guard. He loves to attack with flexible attacks like the omoplata, triangle combinations. This is exactly where he wants to be. And you can see he looks just as relaxed as can be. He looks like he's in front of the television watching an episode of Charles in Charge.
Yeah, he certainly is.
He might as well have a cereal bowl in between his legs.
Yeah, I think he might like that as well. I think he's... They're both looking for grips. Samuel is looking for a bullfighting style of guard passing, but with Dai's position, the way he's seated up, it's not going to be an easy pass. He's spinning upside down, bringing his left leg into good position. That left leg could get to his hip. Could look for Samuel's hip. Now he's got to bring that right leg over the top.
I'm pretty impressed with Dai's guard. That seems to be relatively impassable so far.
Yeah, Braga's definitely having some difficulties.
Now Braga knows what it feels like to train at his own academy. This is a very casual set. We're 2 minutes in, 8 to play, and the score is tied 0-0.
Well, Dai took second in the Pan Ams, losing to Hobson Moore in the final, so... he's been in the finals before, not at the Worlds, but...
What's he pointing at? Looks like he's pointing at his crotch.
It might have been a rip in the pants, so it's just...
Is this some sort of an insult to the masculinity of his competitor to maybe get the fight going?
Samuel's pants came untied. They're just stopping the match here to allow him to tie his pants.
He's looking to control those legs and step around, but he's not having a lot of success. At this point, do you change your game?
Yeah, I think he needs to step right into the middle there with a knee through the middle pass instead of... Or force the full butterfly guard. He's still trying to bullfight back and forth, but you see Dai's head position is good. He's sitting up well. There's a close... That was a nice attempt by Braga to pass that pass right there, but Dai's just... His knee position is great.
Great guard retention skills. Great guard retention.
Yeah, Braga comes from Dracolino School. We've had several guys at Hensel's from there. They're great. It's a great camp. Lots of great students. The list goes on and on at what Dracolino's done. So I'm sure Braga's got some tricks up his sleeve.
For that almost pass, we got an advantage. So now it's 1 advantage to 0 with 7 minutes to play.
I think that's pretty... It's a pretty liberal call right there, actually, by the ref.
There was no real position where he still had the legs. He didn't try to control Dai's body. I think that advantage might have been a little bit
early.
Little early.
Now you were arguing to the contrary earlier about a pass. You thought maybe he should have been awarded the pass points.
Well, certainly on that position, I think that shouldn't be an advantage.
Now, as Dai, do you stay and play on your guard?
Yeah, I think he's doing a good job. I think he's too defensive, though. I think he needs to attack more. I'd like to see him start shooting his legs underneath and maybe going for some type of X guard or foot lock sweep or something like that. A little bit more aggressive.
He's got one hand deep in the collar.
Yeah, he tends to be looking for that cross lapel grip. Nice passing attempt by Samuel Braga.
That looks like
beautiful guard work.
He looks like he is on the verge of a complete pass, and then Mizuki just maintains his guard.
Get this leg. He gets his
really
leg.
impressive his leg work.
Nice.
Now is Braga getting frustrated here?
I can't see it in his face, but it's got to be. He's a high-level guy, so I would say probably not yet. I'd say his head's still in the game. He knows he's winning. These guys at this level, once they get one advantage up, that's in their mind. They know that they're winning. A lot of the side-to-side movements to eat up the clock.
Well, we're at the halfway mark now, and we're up one advantage. That's it. 1-0 on advantage as the score's tied 0-0.
There's a good grip by Braga. If you can get that, clear that near leg out, but nope. Dai's great guard retention. There's another excellent passing opportunity here. Now this is trouble. Leg weave pass, deep head control. He's got to keep that top knee down, but he lets him out of it.
Now, did he abandon that too soon? Should he have insisted?
Well, I think he abandoned it to fix his gi there. I think there's some ladies in the stands that want to see that gi straight.
Yeah, I gotta say, costume takes a back seat to points in the tournament. He seems very relaxed and calm.
Yeah. It's brilliant how relaxed he is. No facial expressions at all. Just cool, real cool cat here.
Tried to step back, but he got caught by that butterfly hook.
Yeah. Dai seems to be wise to all of Samuel Braga's passing opportunities and defending them very well, but he needs to mount an offense. He's not going to win this match by just defending.
Now, Samuel any relation to Vander?
No, he's
probably a name like Smith.
Yeah.
Now, what do we have here?
A little reverse mount.
Should he attack a foot?
He definitely could attack one of those legs. He needs to isolate one of those legs, or he could go into a complete reverse mount, cross his feet underneath Dai's back, and look for a toe hold opportunity if he wishes. If he wants to get out of there, he's going to need to make an underhook there, control the leg, and get that right leg back to the floor, or step over. There he goes.
And Dai recovers his guard.
Right back where they started. I'd like to see Dai try an ankle pick here when Samuel sits down like that. I think he needs to be more aggressive, pushing him back off his base.
Like a margarita choke combination?
Yeah, absolutely. Margarita made that whole combination pretty famous. Cross choke to ankle pick combination. I see after he used this, lots of guys using that pretty successfully in competition.
We're down to 2.5 minutes remaining, and we're still at 2 advantage points to nothing in favor of Braga. With the scores tied 0-0.
Yeah.
He's looking for that bullfight, that dance pass. And
yeah, he's
having no success, no love with that pass.
Yeah. He's really insistent on that. Now he's bringing the knee to the middle. And he's having a little more success with that strategy, with that knee to the middle to step back, to reverse half guard. There, Dai went for a little ankle pick. He waves him into the center.
He says, come on, I'm running out of time, and you're beating me by 2 advantage points. Come on. But true sportsman, Braga complied. He said, yeah, okay, I'll give you all your time.
His backhand, he needs to get that ankle right there. There we go. If he could free that left foot, he doesn't quite make it. Braga knows what's up. Now you can kind of see the look of stress in Dai's face. He knows he needs to get on the board.
Time's ticking away here. You'd hate to leave this up to advantage points. This could be it right here. If he sees him out of bounds,
that is a questionable call right there. It looked to me as if Braga might have fled into the out of bounds as he was. And Dai's arguing. He says,
now you tell me. There's been 2 advantage points awarded so far. Does either one of Braga's advantages equal the advantage truly in the fight game that Dai just achieved?
I don't agree. I don't think so. I think advantages are great in scoring, but advantages can be as different as points. Dai there had the opportunity to change the whole entire match, whereas the advantages that Braga have had, they're really nothing spectacular. They're almost passes, but Dai gets back. Now that's a position where Dai could have taken Braga's back if they wouldn't have gone out of bounds. So I agree with you, Flannery. I think that his one advantage that he got from there, in the sense of a fight aspect, outweighs Braga's advantage.
Now we got 1:10 to go, and Dai's down.
Now that's another advantage. Right there's the second advantage. When 2 guys sit down, whoever gets up first gets an advantage.
Now we should be all tied on advantages.
It's 2-2 now. 2 advantages to 2 advantages. This definitely changes everything.
And 0 points on the board.
Yeah.
So this looks like a sweep.
Oh, that was a beautiful sweep combination by Braga. He's not got sweep points yet, but if he gets to the top,
and he's got deep in the collar.
There, he got his points for the sweep. He's under attack here. He's on the clock choke, but Dai's got his head in great position.
Now, was that a reversal?
Now that's not going to be 2 points because Braga was attacking the neck on Dai, so Dai was defending, and when you're defending a choke, if you reverse the guy to his back, you will not get awarded 2 points. So the points remain 2-0. A sweep for Braga.
We got half a minute to finish this match.
Wait a minute.
Dai needs to get going.
They took the points back off of Braga. That's a great call because he didn't maintain the top position off of his half-guard sweep. So it's all tied up.
Well, we got 15 seconds to go and let this play out. We're at a 1 advantage separation.
Yeah.
This is coming down to the wire.
I think Dai should go for a footlock right now. He's got 20 seconds left. He attacks a foot, gets another advantage. That changes the match.
3 seconds. It's not the time to sit there. Oh, Braga takes it. Braga takes the gold medal by 1 advantage point.
And he's got Gracie Baja all going bananas in the crowd.
They are going crazy. That's 1 up for Baja. Braga stole that. Now, what do you do? What do you do if you're Dai and the time's clicking down and you're losing by 1 advantage point?
You got to have some type of red flag send up when there's almost no time left. It's a tournament. You kind of just got to go for it. He was losing anyway, so when you throw caution to the wind, you go after the foot, and if you get swept in the process in the last 5 seconds,